Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys Baby Blacephalon deck list that I believe is a super strong contender in the current format going forwards for the next few online events. This is the list I've been working with. I think it's really strong. I really like the list. You have kind of like a mix of different versions of the deck. We run 2 copies of Acro Bike, and it's a pretty standard Pokemon count. There's nothing super crazy in the deck. Pretty standard list. We got our 13 Fire Energy. I am running 3 Energy Retrieval just to give us a little bit more, variety in Energy Retrieval, just make our Dragon Ball match a little bit better. There's not too much to talk about the deck. We got Blacephalon, Fireball Circus as our main attacker. We have support Pokemon like Cramorant V SSH, Blacephalon-GX. You can use Burst or Bursting Burn. We got Jirachi with Stellar Wish or Oricorio-GX Tribute, Zacian Intrepid Sword. Dedenne-GX cards. And then everything else here is pretty standard. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, really helps us out. There should be some other links in the description if you'd like to check those out as well. All of them could really help us out and can help grow our channel to keep bringing you guys the content you love. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into some games with the Baby Blacephalon deck. So in terms of matchups, you actually have pretty good matchups across the board. You do pretty well against Pikachu and Zekrom, probably your best matchup. I would say Dragapult might even be unfavored, but it's certainly winnable. It's a little bit awkward because they can always spread to the bench. Mainly other decks like one-price decks, it's normally a toss-up. It's really dependent on whether we can be aggressive enough or not. We have other decks like combo Zacian variants are normally a pretty close matchup just because they have access to extra prize cards and other tools that can disrupt us, just like heavy tons of money and stuff. But I really think this deck is a strong contender, but we're just looking at our hand here. Not super great. We don't have too much going on there. So a couple Jirachis from our opponent. Not really sure what they're playing against. A Scoop of Net. We're trying to find something. See what they got going for them. Quick Ball. Let's go ahead and play it. So it is a Zacian deck, which I think is an okay matchup. I feel like we can always be in control of this matchup. It's really up to them to see if they can hit everything. So, yeah, so as long as, like, we aren't working like we are, unfortunately. Yeah, at this point, yeah. Okay. So we probably just lose this game, honestly, because they just have everything. We don't have another out, so basic. This is pretty uncommon with the deck, although it's not horribly uncommon to have bad starting hands. But yeah, you probably just have the knockout here. Metal Saucer. Oh, they could have just attacked and then Metal Saucer. They have plenty of outs. I mean, maybe that misplay could have cost them. They've got Quick Ball that can find Dedenne-GX. I got a Rangaroo. So this is probably combo Zacian. Yeah, there's the switch. So that's unfortunate, but yeah, I guess that can happen with this deck sometimes. It's the unfortunate thing about Blacephalon is that you have to commit so many spaces to making the deck so you can get like 7, 10 energies in hand in one turn. So you do have to sacrifice a little bit of turbo and consistency, and of course with Welder as your only available supporter card. That, well, I mean, you can play Lost Voters, but as your only available like consistency draw supporter. Gets a little bit rough. Okay, so I'm not really sure what we're playing against here, but we'll go ahead and see what it is. In the coin again. Just take a second, and we do not have a basic again. Okay. Let's see what we're up against. So, once again, not a super good hand. We have Heat Factory, so if we find Energy card, then we're probably not doing too badly. Phalanx, okay. See how this goes. I feel like this matchup is favored for us, but I don't even know. Maybe it's just not, and we just can't win? I don't even know. So I feel like they have more health, and that can be pretty scary sometimes. Capture, if you can come down onto their phalanx. Getting a couple of VV out. Alright, so we don't find energy here, which is really frustrating. There's really nothing we can do. We just have to pass. Yeah, we find Quick Ball. Quick Ball is great. Cool. Getting moneyed. Our hand is pretty bad. So look, there's the Dedenne. So in this case scenario, we just play it. So Judge Whistle. That's interesting. Yeah, they have plenty of phalanx on board. Yeah, so looks like we're probably just gonna lose this game because we can't set up. But okay, so Giant Heart. That's interesting. That's really interesting. Alright, I don't know, maybe they could have Welder or something? Here, how many energies do we need to heal on? Yeah, I think we need to heal on that. Cool. So we do take the KO, we put the pressure on them, they have to find energy. Or I mean they have Giant Heart, but another Judge Whistle, just gonna get them a card. Air Balloon. Oh, they do have to go call for family. So if we are going to be able to get a comeback here, this is exactly how it needs to happen. Okay, so they've got a full board here. Let's go Zacian. I guess we put it down there. Let's get a change. Okay, this is actually pretty good. We get Jirachi. Get Giant Heart. We'll get rid of Great Catcher. That's cool. And then we can go. Well, Fireball, so it away 4 energy. Just to KO it. We got enough Blacephalon. That's not terribly important, but it's also not bad. I'd like to find Oricorio. That would be good. We're getting Marnied again, which isn't terrible. I think we're still okay with that. Okay, cool. This is actually a really good hand. We can work with this double V. That's pretty spicy. That's cool. We need 5 energy to KO it, I think. It is pass. If we KO this, I feel like we just win. Let's see that. Acro Bike. Others. I don't think we used a Pal Pad yet, so I think we'll grab Ordinary Rod. That's okay. So Ordinary Rod. Both. Blacephalon that. some energy back in the back. Go quick all the way to Switch. Grab Oricorio. Oh, well, no, we can't actually do that. Okay. I don't think we can actually KO this thing. So we can just hit it for, what, 70 damage? That's really not ideal. I think I'm just going to Intrepid Sword. Wow, that was a very bad Intrepid Sword. Yikes. Okay. So now they can get back into this game. Because I'm assuming that, of course, they played Lost Orders, so. Yeah. Because now we're really on the back foot. If we KO'd that, I don't see a way we could have lost that game. But, yeah. That's unfortunate. There's team attack, gonna KO us. I think I'm okay just bringing up the, here, discard an Escape Board again. I can remove Jirachi, that's fine. I don't think we priced Escape Board. Grab both of those. That's just here. Come over to XYEnergy. Ultra Space. That's a tribute. Wish. Quick dolphin. Acro Bike CEC. Keep the Blacephalon. Maybe Acro Bike. Fire Crystal. Comes up the Stadium. Ultra Space. Grab Baby Blacephalon. Adventure, I think we'll attach to it. Fireball Circus. Yeah, okay, cool. So we got Fireball Circus. Gonna KO them. We hit Stadium Nav. They are going in with the W, but I feel confident that we can KO it. Oh, maybe we should have Pal Padded first. So they are running like Welder. That's a pretty spicy way to play Phalanx. That's kind of cool. So there's the Revenge Blast. And I feel like we can win still. Because I don't think we ever whip anything. Go here. I don't think there's any energy left there. Okay. And then Pal Pad. I'm going to Ultra Space, then I have another card. Cramorant. We have plenty of Energy Retrieval left. And 3 Welder. Oh, cool. There's Fire. There's Welder. Cool. And I think we just win here. Alright. Right now. Sorry. Fireball Circus, 5 energy to be enough. Yeah, there we go. Cool, and we'll see what they got here. Alright. So, I mean, they could just try and tank with this phalanx. I'm not sure how well that would go for them. I mean, oh wow, okay. There's Heat Factory. Actually, I think we're out of energy retrieval. No, there's one energy retrieval left. Okay. Yeah, we used for Ordinary Rod. I don't even think we can win anymore. I mean, neither can they, for now. But, no, that wouldn't work. That doesn't help us at all. I don't think we can win anymore. Yeah, there's our last energy retrieval. Okay. I'm not really sure what to do here. They got boss's orders, that's fine. I don't think we can win. Just add energy retrieval, we played everything. Maybe we should have kept that one in hand. I don't think it would have made a huge difference, but Marnie, I don't think it matters, but okay. I believe we just lose now. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we can win. No, that's sad. I thought we were so far in control of that game, too. Yeah, I guess, like, yeah, I guess the difficult thing about Phalanx is you got to discard 4 energies to KO their 1-price Pokemon. So, yeah, that's a little bit rough. Maybe a 4th energy retrieval could have. I don't even think, yeah, 4 energy retrieval still wouldn't have won us the game. So maybe Pikachu and Zacian, that would be good. But, so, we actually start Jirachi this time, so we can go like Quick Ball for Zacian, and then still doing pretty good. And the Gauss V. So we are going first, which is cool. Stadium Nav is good. They started Elder, so I'm pretty sure it's people around. I think we're okay with the Ultra Space V, and then with Intrepid Sword. We hit Welder, and then we don't have immediate access to energy, which is a little bit annoying. But if we can find Flint somehow, then we're probably doing really well. Yeah, so it is people around, I think. Okay, cool. they're going Tapu Koko, probably going for that turn 1 full blitz. Dedenne is going to go in, back off 6 cards. Okay. If I bolt on V, that's okay. So if they have Thunder Mountain and a switch card, then they can knock out our Jirachi. Which is actually exactly what we want. So, okay, so they are going for Dance of the Ancients this turn, which makes me think they have access to the, did they research too? Let's do that. Alright, so they just pass it over with Big Awesome inactive, which is okay. I think. So wish. That. We have everything else, I think. And then we use Acro Bike and we hope for the best, otherwise there's one, that's good. There's the factory, yeah. Cool. I'm not sure what I want to discard here. Discard one of these, that's okay. That's a little bit rough, I don't want to do that, but alright. Okay. I'm short on Energy, that seems okay. I mean, we have plenty of those in hand now. Grabbing one of these guys. Missing it is annoying. I think we're fine. We have to still get plenty of cards here. I mean, at this point, they've got to be scared of a Marnie. Or they've got to be able to play a Marnie. Because if they don't, I mean, we could just take 4 prizes off that peak around with Beast Bringer. Which would almost certainly guarantee us the game. Because we have Cramorant. Tapu Fini, that's pretty busted. Energy switch, okay. Cool, so we gotta find Great Catcher as well. Cool, so Jirachi goes down, that's fine, I think. I don't think it's a huge deal they play Fini. Another Fire Crystal, that's a little bit annoying. Oricorio, there's a tribute. Cool, Pal Pad is good. Another Jirachi. Still I wish. Guess we'll go Adventure Bag. Okay, cool. I don't know why they had to scoop that one. I guess we'll play one more again. We still have some time. Cool, there's a tournament ticket. Let's see what's back there. Look back at level 5, that's not bad. That's cool. We'll play one more game. We'll see how it goes. Okay, cool. So Psychic Dark Steel. Alright. Alright, another mulligan. Ooh. So it's either Dragapult, something that plays Zigzagoon. Maybe it's. I mean, if it's Obstagoon, that's a really yeah, looks like it is going to be Obstagoon. That's a pretty bad matchup for us, unfortunately. But we'll see what we can do. We just gotta play to our outs. Alright, so they don't get an energy attachment turn 1, which is really good for us. Alright, cool. I wish. Maybe we should have gone for Welder. I think it's still fine. I mean, because we're putting a lot of pressure on them here. There we go. So we're going to take our first knockout there. Being aggressive is always good in this matchup. Of course, they bring up the Pokédel. See what they can come up with. Yeah, so definitely opposite. Jirachi gonna come down. We're gonna actually use this Pokédoll to put Jirachi into the active. Use Stellar Wish again. Okay, so they have Rosa, so they probably have... Actually, they might just be able to attack this turn, which would be really bad, because we don't have an answer to it. Yeah, so there's that. They probably have switch card. Probably should have... I don't think there was really anything we could do. Oh, and they're just gonna KO us, too? Yikes. Okay, cool. So we can still go for Baby Blacephalon. Heat Factor is really good. We can draw some more cards. And with Crystal, Cryptic Damage here. That hurts a little bit, that's fine. We're gonna Bursting Burn them. Yep, so setting up the account stuff. So if they don't have energy, I mean, if they flip heads, then we can be in a bad spot, but... Ordinary Rod, gonna get some cards back into their deck. Professor's Research, gonna find them new cards. So they're a Scoop of Net and a Switch down. So, alright, Blacephalon takes some damage, that's okay. Escape Board, yeah. So, they probably just have Switch. Oh, they just pass. Alright. That really does give us an opportunity, because if we can KO this, I believe most obstacle decks really only play the one copy of... Cool. Makes sense. Ooh, that's rough. I think we whip it here. I'm gonna this Jirachi next time. Switch. Okay, that's not great. Maybe there and pass. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure they can find something here. As we learn to confuse them again, and then at this point, we just want to use Mind Blown. Okay. Yes, they do have Scoop of Net. Are they going to scoop up their active or something else? Oh wow, they are going for the scoop up on the active. That's pretty bold here, because now if we can... Okay. Cool. If we could find like a combo with Cramorant or something, that would be pretty busted. Jirachi gonna take some damage, I guess. Put another Jirachi down. There is an energy card. I'd love to find Cramorant and Welder in 3. Or yeah, just Cramorant and Welder at this point. That would be awesome. So it looks like they're just gonna go and retreat into the doll again, which they probably think is fine. Better. So now we just have to find a Welder. If we find a Welder, then we're doing good. Not find a Welder yet. But do have Cramorant and 3 Welder in back. There's Welder. Oh, we're gonna take this knockout. That's really good. I guess we'll put Ball SSH because we probably won't need it this game. I think Great Catcher is okay. I'll go for Pal Pad though, just to get some Welder back into the deck. But that's good. Go switch out onto the Obstagoon. And now it's really just up to them, see what they can find. See if they have an answer to that. We just have to go for these Pokédolls. You gonna come down a turn too late for them, but still a little bit annoying for us at least. Because I think we have all our energy in the discard pile at this point, except for the one field. So there's 9, 10, 11, 12 from the one prize. Okay, cool, that's fine. We can just retreat this one and then go Fire Crystal and then maybe kill someone else. I don't know. Evolution Incense can find them Lanoon. They're still by no means out of this game. Obstagoon going into the deck, see what they find. Another Zigzagoon. They have like 2 cards in here, so maybe they have a supporter, but on the other hand, maybe they just don't. Oh yeah, they have reserve. Okay, cool. Because now at this point they can Obstagoon energy for next turn. Okay. Another doll coming down. I really don't think we're going to... Oh, wow. They just don't go into the doll at all. Okay, cool. That's fine. Fire Crystal. Energy is there. Acro Bike. That. Still don't have a switching out, so... I don't want to bind blow, but I feel like we have to. We'll just KO that. We're down to 3 prizes. We just need to take 2 more and then burst. Because we still have Ordinary Rod. Okay, we're down all of our switches. That's not good. Yveltal-GX, of course. Forgot about that one. But we can just take the return KO, and then if we find Ordinary Rod, we just win the game. Honestly, if I were them, I still would have just stuck with Obstagoon. That probably gives them the best chance. Because now we have Great Catcher isn't out. We have so many things we can do. Okay. Valarian, Obstagoon, Marnie, and Energy. Oh no, we're getting Marnie. That's a yikes. Okay, this takes damage. That's not surprising. And then Doomcat-GX is going to come down, I guess. Well, then Marnie, I guess, doesn't even matter. So there's the Doomcat-GX. Knock us out. out that over. Ordinary Rod. We'll just go ahead and get both, just like that. And we'll get some energy back to the deck just to make sure we have enough. Here. Get that out, because I don't think there's any way to knock this out. They would need the most absurd draws ever. Fireball Circus, knock this out, and now they have to do something about this Blacephalon GX. Otherwise, we will just win the game. Okay. So let's just see what they got. We have everything on board. Money doesn't even matter anymore. They would have to trap something in the active and then just hope we don't find any sort of energy. Well, no, because we still have 2 energy in deck now. So even if they mine us, we can retreat anything they bring up. If they run Absol, that's their only out. Okay, so maybe they just go for Obstruct, but no, yeah, Obstruct didn't do anything. I don't think they have an out anymore. Alright, do they have it, or are they just giving it to us? Alright, so probably just gonna go Obstruct, and then, cool. Yep, we are going to be able to win this game. Okay, yeah, so there's first GX. Awesome, so you're going to be able to get away with a victory there. So I hope this video at least kind of demonstrated how powerful this deck really is. I think it's really strong, and it's definitely a top contender in the metagame right now. I'll go ahead and show you guys the list one more time. The list should also be in the description if you want to copy and paste that into your own Pokemon trading card game online. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to smash that like button and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us out. It's completely free, and you can always change your mind later. Make sure to check out our Patreon, our Discord, and our Twitch channel. Those also really help us grow our channel. And we hope to keep bringing you the content that you guys love. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.